Imagine waking up tomorrow and gasoline costs over 130 pesos per liter, public transport stops, food prices double, businesses shut down. This isn't a prediction, this already happened. And it all started with one narrow stretch of water, the Strait of Hormuz. In early 2026, escalating conflict in the Middle East led to a near-total shutdown of the Strait of Hormuz. This passage is responsible for 20% of the world's oil supply when it closed. Global energy markets didn't just react, they panicked. Shipping giants like Maersk and Hapag-Lloyd halted operations, oil tankers were stranded, major producers like Iraq, Qatar, and Kuwait couldn't export their oil. And just like that, the world lost access to 1/5 of its fuel supply. Now why did this hit the Philippines so badly? The answer is simple and dangerous. The Philippines imports 98% of its oil. We rely on refineries in Singapore, South Korea, and China. Those countries get their crude oil from the Middle East, so when supply stopped at the source, our entire energy pipeline collapsed. No crude oil means no refined fuel. No refined fuel means no supply for us. The effects were immediate and brutal. Fuel prices surged past 100 pesos per liter for gasoline and 130 pesos for diesel. Economists warned of stagflation. Stagflation is a deadly mix of rising prices and slowing economic growth. Factories slowed down, businesses cut operations, some shut down entirely. Then came the real crisis, transportation. Jeepney and truck drivers were suddenly operating at a loss. Transport strikes erupted nationwide. Because transportation affects everything, food prices skyrocketed too. From vegetables in Benga to goods in Metro Manila, everything became more expensive. By late March, the situation worsened. Fuel stations began closing. Shopping malls shortened hours. Electricity usage was reduced. The economy didn't just slow down, it physically shrunk. In response, the government declared a national energy emergency. Billions were released, including 20 billion pesos from the Malampaya Fund. But subsidies are only temporary relief. They don't fix the root problem. So what needs to change? Experts point to two major solutions. First, diversification of oil sources from alternative suppliers to stabilize supply. Second, the energy transition. This is the big one. Electric vehicles, especially e-jeepneys and e-trikes, are now about national security. The moment public transport runs on electricity instead of imported oil, the Philippines breaks free from global oil shocks. The 2026 energy crisis exposed a harsh truth. The Philippine economy is deeply dependent on events thousands of miles away. Will this crisis finally force a transformation? Or will history repeat itself? Like, subscribe and turn on notifications for more deep dive explainers.